Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and finally I'm able to film a video for you because here in the Philippines summer has already been started, so it also means that summer vacation for the kids also started as well. That's why for the past few weeks, past few days, we are just kind of busy doing our summer activity thingy, swimming and all that. But yeah, I'm just so excited to share this with you, my new traveler's notebook, and this is the Chic Sparrow Classic Mr.Darcy in the Toffee color, and this is in the pocket size, as you can see here at the back. And just so you know that that I got this pre-love here, and although the seller was a good friend, is a good friend of mine, and she decided to sell this to me a week after she acquired it. She wasn't really attracted to the color. I don't know why, but nevertheless, I'm happy that she offered this to me, and I immediately said yes. So the next day, shipped, and so yeah, here it is. And as you all know, that Mr. Darcy easily um, acquire scratches and indentations, but I don't really mind because it's just its attitude. It is what it is. So I just love it. There's already a discoloration on the um, uh, in this part of the notebook, and as I've said, I don't really mind. It is part of uh, of the aging, and yeah, I really like it. So yeah, let me just show you what I have inside. um, this is yeah, this is just a as you all know, that I came from a passport size traveler's notebook. That's why I have few inserts in here that is a passport size, like this one right here, a felt folder insert. So I just have here my family's insurance cards and whatnot, uh, and this is the other end, which has few important papers from a doctor in the bank. In this pocket, I have two card slot, but I can put in two cards as well. So in total, I have four cards in these pockets. This is just a blank notebook which I got as a freebie from, I believe I bought a notebook as well in a different size, but this isn't the field note size, but this is not field note brand. It says victoriasjournals.com, which I will link in the description below. And as I've said, this is just a blank black notebook, which I just put in here at first because of the size, but I didn't really imagine that I would be able to enjoy this, just because I've tried my few gel pens that I have, and I really did not imagine that it would look like this, and so I really enjoyed um, um, journaling using my gel pens and all that. So I just love the combination. I just love the combination of the black and the splash of colors from the washi tapes, and those printables and the gel pens and whatnot. So I'm writing in this notebook whenever I feel like writing, especially when I'm at home, just because I don't really bring a lot of pens with me. So if in any case I'm out and about, because this is part of my everyday carry. So just in case I'm out and about and there's something that I wanted to write, or I need to jot down, or whatever about the day, I just have this extra notebook in here, which I also got from our local bookstore, that has just a craft cover and gold polka dots um, design, but at the back sorry, but at the back, as you can see, there's a peel off from the price tag. uh, wasn't really I'm not really good at peeling off the tag price. Anyway, I plan to put a washi tape on that part. But yeah, this is just a ruled or lined notebook, but it's corrugated, and this is just uh, not really cheap, but as compared to the field note notebooks, which is the reason for that, I I wanted to try it out first. I mean the size. I wanted to try out the size first, whether it will work for me. Then later on, if I'm comfortable with the size already, then I might get a field notebooks already. If not, because this is fairly good quality papers and notebooks, so uh, for sustainability as well, because as I've said, I just got this, or I all got this from our local bookstore. So let's see. And this is also a notebook from the same brand as the black one. It is victoriasjournals.com, and this is uh, from, or really designed for bullet journaling. It has a page at the bottom of the page, and it's dotted, and that's how it is. But um, what I did with this notebook is just a simple, um, you know, kind of like a bullet journal, but not really, because um, it is inspired by bullet journaling, but this is what I have inside. I just made a week per page, a week on one page, as you can see here. I am still using my mini happy planner as my detailed planner and whatnot. So all I need when I'm out and about is just a simple reminder, simple things that I think I need when I'm out and about. So yeah, so I think the spaces are just enough for those. And I just have here my meal planning, and my monthly views, and the dates to remember, and that's it. As you can see here, the notebook as well has this index kind of thing, so the pages are already listed for you. You just have to write in what you have written on those pages. But what I did, I just put in those doodle thingy, and my keys. So this is something that I wanted to incorporate in this notebook that I have, or in my planning, or for my planning in this notebook. So yeah, and in front I just have here a sticky pocket, which I have a sticker and a bookmark. And here I also made this pocket as well, so it houses my Hobonichi stencils. And yeah, so that's it. And I just have here again my monthly view, my meal planning, and here for April, after the meal planning, it just go all the way to the weekly, or goes right away to the weekly view. But here in May, what I did, because at the back part of, after the weekly pages for April, I put in my finances for that month. So what I did for May is I have here my monthly view, my meal planning, and at the back part is my financial section for May. And then from here, I will start my weekly page for the month of May. So yeah, so that's about it. And I really love it. I mean, the paper quality is so, not really, it's fairly good enough for its price as well. Money's worth. And so here I have, oops, did you see that? I just have here a pocket size zip pouch from the Vidori brand, and I just have here money, which is intended to pay for something, like I already labeled that one. And I just have here two of my other cards, and here is just a kind of like a scratch notebook, so everything that I need to jot down is here. I even use this as my 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 pen test page, as you can see here. So yeah, so that's that. So, and as you can see here, let me just remove this. This is just a pen loop from the Travelers Company, Oops, sorry. So there, and I just wanted to, and I placed this here to imitate all this Chic Sparrow traveler's notebook that has riveted pen loop, or yeah, because their pen loop is actually placed at the back, right? So I copied that one or imitated that one, and I just put my pen loop here at the back. And many people has been saying that you can't really fit anything in this pen loop, in the Travelers Company's pen loop. But here I'm using a 3-barrel uni-style fit, and this is a medium size pen loop, and as you can see, it slides in and out easily. So yeah, just in case you're wondering, I think maybe it also varies with the leather that you're using, with the black and the brown. But here it's just, I also got this from a dish stash. I'm a dish stash girl, so I just have few things that I got from a regular price, but this way cheaper than the original price when you buy it in the store. But yeah, so regardless of the color, I think it's working out pretty much. They're nice to look at anyway, so wouldn't complain. So yeah, so that's that. And so that's my oops so that's my pen loop, together with my Chic Sparrow. And there's another traveler's notebook that I wanted to share with you, and that's because I'm this is something new for me as well, in terms of sizing. So I'm really excited to share this. And this is this tiny, as you can see. Let me just remove this first. And there's a size comparison between the pocket and the micro. This is a micro traveler's notebook, which I'm actually using as a wallet. So as part of my everyday carry, so some of the cards that I still need to carry with me when I'm out and about is in my Chic Sparrow. But the most cards that I'm actually using is in here, and my money, and just one notebook just in case I need to jot down, and yeah, mostly grocery list. So yeah, this is from the local leather artisan, which I will link her website in the description below. It's called 1111. So yeah, so it came with this fabric insert, which has a zipper on the other end, oops, and has card slot in this other side. So I just have here my most used debit card, my most used rewards card. And here in the pocket, in this zipper pocket, I just have my spare key, money, and change. And this came with with this micro traveler's notebook. So there's also embossing of the brand. So it's just blank white pages. It came with two inserts. The other one is it's also blank, but it's in ivory color. So yeah, and this is something that I made. This is just a folder that I made out of a scrapbooking paper. So I made a folder, and a folder type in this end, so I can put more IDs. And I just have here an envelope type, see, and I just have a lonely cash. So yeah, so that's that. So there you go. So my everyday carry, my micro traveler's notebook. And as you can see, if you notice, since I got this, I placed this charm because I think it's just so cute. But there's no really indentation or whatnot, and I just throw this. I don't baby these notebooks or these covers. I don't baby them, so I just throw them in and out of my purse or in my bag. So I'm so glad that there's no indentation or whatnot. A few scratches, but look at this. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's just that I'm just saying. So just in case you're wondering to get one of your traveler's notebook from the 1111 brand, I will link her description I will link her website in the description below. There you go. So yeah, that's about it. I hope you guys enjoy my video, and if you have any questions, please do comment your questions and suggestions in the comment box, in the comment section below, and all links um, will be included in the description as well, in the description box as well. So yeah, so that's about it. So I do hope you guys enjoyed my video. Please don't forget to subscribe and give it a thumbs up, and I will see you again next time. Bye.